Jai Shri Gurudev. Today we are all celebrating World Food Day. So, with the theme Grow, Nourish, Sustain Together, our actions are our future. So, this is the theme for this year, which will be celebrated on 16th October 2020. So, today I will be just telling you at home how you can make compost with the wet waste generated in our kitchen. So try to segregate the wet waste and dry waste. Collect all the wet waste which can decompose. So you can collect all the waste generated at your kitchen, like your peelings, the tomato peels, potato peel, onion peel, everything which can decompose can be collected. So this is what I have generated yesterday, and this is what I have collected and separated out from the dry waste. Once you have segregated this vegetable peelings, that is your wet waste, try to collect this wet waste in a bin. So I have used the paint box as the collecting container. So whichever it is feasible at your home, you can just use those bins to collect the wet waste. Every 3 or 4 days, try to cover this wet waste with soil so that the insects you don't have, or there is no generation of any insects. So to, and also to make the process fast and the compost process fast, and so you have to cover it with soil. If you are able to get some cow dung, it is preferred to cover that with cow dung. So once this paint box or whatever container you are using, it is filled, you just close it for 1 month without disturbing it. Just close it. After a month, you can see it will become like this. It's almost fermented and it is decomposed. So once you have like this, it actually smells a lot. So what you can do is you can just pour those compost which is done into a soil and mix it with soil and keep it aside for 1 day. After 1 or 2 days, you can see it will become little dry and you can use it to grow whatever you want. So I have used this to grow few fruits. So that is, this is one we have at our home, and we have used the same compost for papayas. We have two different plants, and I also using these compost to grow all my green vegetables. So you can see that is vandalaga and that's the curry leaves, and this is one important green vegetable or green leafy vegetable you can grow at your garden, that is kilkire soppu. Penny, we are not aware of this. It's high in minerals and vitamins. Very easy to grow, and you can just keep plucking the stems and it grows when once you pluck the stems, and you can use it for your preparation of sambar. Like that, I have used this for growing brinjal, and I have grown brinjal in pot. And this is mint leaves. Every home will have this. And I have few palak, that is spinach. And I think beside the spinach, you can see there is one more plant, green leafy vegetable. Majority of us, we will not use this, but medicinally this plant is very useful, and it has great medicinal properties. And in Kannada, this is called as mulgiri soppu. So it will have thorns in it, but make sure that you remove the thorns and you can use those leafy leaves for your preparation. Uh, this is the ginger plant, and the other one is, which is similar to the curry leaves, that is the Chakramuni plant. Chakramuni, actually it is a multivitamin plant. You can have it
It's a small shrub, very important in health.
At home, I have aloe vera plant also, which is very good for your skin. And this is one wonder plant, I can say. This is green chili plant. I have two plants at home, and since 1.5 years, I'm having this, and it's become an Akshaya Patra for my garden. It is actually giving chilies till today. And I have different types of hibiscus. I have grown for all these. The manure is what I generate at my kitchen garden. So these are few seasonal plants I have, the flowers. So this is all from my garden. And this is one my dream flower, that is Parijata. So this also I have, and for this also I am using the same compost. So I have beetle leaf, and also this is palav ele they call, very nice aroma it will give for your all your biryanis and palav. That also you can grow very easily at your garden using the same compost. And this is the man behind all these process what we are doing at home. That's my husband, Dr. Shiv Shankar. He's a medical officer at Huinali Kavlu, Hassan district. And he's the one who does all this, and I just help him out. And these are the two great persons in my life who are the inspiration for everything I do in my life. Thank you, Dad. That's my dad and my mom. And my dad is Iningappa. He's a retired range forest officer. He grows everything with this compost. He generates compost. He has earthworm compost, everything. He is actually gives so much interviews at radio also about the Savayava Krishi, and I am thankful that I'm his daughter. I'm very much inspired by his activities. Thank you, Dad. Thank you all for your patient listening.